From the black and white era to the age of high-definition satellites, Doordarshan has been the heartbeat of Indian television for 66 years. Today, as we celebrate the 66th anniversary, we take you on a journey through time, tracing the legacy, growth, and regional impact of Doordarshan, especially here in our state of Meghalaya. Doordarshan, India's national broadcaster, first lit up our screens on September 15, 1959, with an experimental telecast from Delhi. With humble beginnings, only a 1-hour transmission a few days a week, it aimed to educate, inform, and entertain a newly independent nation. Over the decades, Doordarshan expanded its network across the states, languages, and cultures, becoming the voice of India. From classical serials like Ramayan, Mahabharat, and Bunyad to trusted news bulletins, Doordarshan has evolved with the nation. Its satellite footprint now reaches over 150 countries, making it one of the largest broadcasting organizations in the world. Doordarshan isn't just a broadcaster, it is an emotion, a part of our shared memory. It gave India a visual voice. Let's turn our spotlight to our own regional pride, Doordarshan Kendra Meghalaya, based in Shillong. Commissioned in 1993, it began with just a modest 2-hour transmission dedicated to showcasing the vibrant culture, languages, and voices of Meghalaya. Over time, it grew steadily, becoming one of the first regional Kendras to operate a 24-hour satellite channel. Today, DD Meghalaya stands tall as a prominent state channel, producing rich contents in English, Khasi, Garo, and other local dialects. With several programs from lifestyle, drama to news bulletin and educational programming, Doordarshan became not just a channel but a household name. DD Meghalaya has given our people a platform not just to be seen, but to be heard and understood by the rest of the country. As Doordarshan turns 66, its journey is far from over. With the integration of digital platforms, mobile streaming, and HD broadcasting, it continues to adapt to the new media landscape while staying rooted to its public service mission.
Doordarshan, which is India's premier public service broadcaster, celebrates its 66th foundation day today, which is September the 15th, 2025, marking its inception in 1959 as an experimental television service under the All India Radio. Now, over the decades, it has grown into a vital platform for information dissemination, cultural preservation, and national integration, reaching nearly 100% of the population through satellite and DTH services. Now, as part of Prasar Bharati since 1997, Doordarshan continues to prioritize public interest broadcasting with a focus on education, news, and entertainment. Well, a pivotal moment came with the separation from All India Radio on April 1st, 1976, granting Doordarshan the operational autonomy to expand its reach. Now, the introduction of color television on August 15, 1982, coinciding with the Asian Games in New Delhi, transformed Doordarshan's visual appeal and viewership. Now, the establishment of Prasar Bharati as an autonomous corporation on September 23rd, 1997, under the Prasar Bharati Act 1990, further professionalized Doordarshan, integrating it with All India Radio under a unified public broadcasting framework. So, where do we stand as of today? With a network of 35 satellite channels and 66 studio centers, Doordarshan serve diverse linguistic and cultural communities by delivering content in over 24 languages and various dialects. Its DD Free Dish platform, covering 49 million households as of 2024, remains India's largest free-to-air DTH service. Well, today the vibrant bouquet of Doordarshan network consists of 35 channels with 6 national channels, 28 regional channels, and 1 channel with international presence. Well, we'll talk a little bit about how we've actively engaged audience throughout the years, and that is what we know, social media. We've got former Twitter, which is what we call X today. We've got YouTube, we've got Facebook, etc. Well, DD News streams real-time news updates, and even as programs as well as relevant information on its sticker band as well for public awareness. Now, this dynamic presence reinforces its role as a trusted, inclusive source of information that promotes public awareness and national unity. Well, like I promised, I will not say much because we've got some speeches to be said and a special number as well. So I would like to call upon Shri EBRL Reddy, the head of office, to please come up and deliver your speech, sir.
Today we gathered here on the DD Foundation Day. Actually, our first transmission was started on 1959 on the same day. Then President Babu Rajendra Prasad inaugurated that one. Actually, we received that equipment by a European company who displayed that one in an exhibition at International Expo. Later on, they gave it to us. With the help of those equipment, we started our test transmission on that day. Later on, it took around 6 years. That means 1965, our government has given signal, that means Doordarshan signal, to the public of Delhi people. Again, it has taken around 7 years time. 72, it has been extended to Bombay and Amritsar. So that much of time it has taken. Again, they took around 5 years, 3 years for giving that one to this one. Later on, to some other 7 cities, they extended the signal. Actually, before 1976, April 1st, our Doordarshan is also under the umbrella of All India Radio. Later, it has been bifurcated from the All India Radio, and individually they have given the Doordarshan. So our old people, I mean, the seniors might be knowing signature tune and all Doordarshan. When during the terrestrial transmission, before starting our transmission, we will give one signature tune. Actually, that was given by our great person, Pandit Shankarji, and the signature tune, signature image was given by National Institute of Design. Later on, slowly we penetrated into the satellite. So our ISRO also has dedicatedly given number of transponders. Previously, we were using around some 36 megahertz of bandwidth for the each channel, I think, initially. That was continued up to 90s also, 90s and 95 also. Later on, we, due to some technical improvements and all, within the single transponder, we were able to radiate 2 channels. Instead of, that means we brought it down from 36 megahertz to 18 megahertz. And later on, due to technology improvement, now we are after that means I can say digitization. Digitization helped us in the single transponder itself. Number of channels we are transmitting. And again, further development, I can say this DTH. DTH means the public are directly getting the signals without depending on the terrestrial transmissions and all. So now we are able to receive the DTH. Our signal is also now going on DTH mode only. So for this one, almost all the organizations, that means entire team is dedicatedly working for giving the signals, like from program division, news, engineering. Without any of one of these sections, it is not possible to send the signal to the satellite. The name of the song is Country Road, Take Me Home. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, shouting down the river. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gathered round her. Iron's lady, singing to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty days in moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road.
We will carry on with the program, and I call upon the RNU head right now, Mr. Sarampafali, to please come up and deliver your speech, sir.
It's very treat to the eyes that all the sections of the Doordarshan Shillong are sitting here today. Why is it a treat to the eyes? I'll just elaborate on that, because it is on the same day in 2019 I joined Doordarshan DD News Delhi. So my first joining after my training is in DD News Delhi on the very first day. So out of 66 years, 6 years I have contributed myself to Doordarshan. So on that day when I joined, we used to see the television. All of us have grown up watching television, and we see, okay, it's very good, everything is going very good. But when I entered Doordarshan, DD News Delhi, and I went into the PCR, and so there was a lot of chaos. Every PCR has a chaos. Without chaos, PCR cannot function. So there I understood that what we see on a television as a viewer is there are so many hands and minds and brains behind that particular production, that content. So that's why I said it is a treat to the eyes to see all of us today here, because everyone's role is important. Like today, at least 10 of us are still working. Three on camera, and few in the PCR, and few in the Earth station. So still we are still working. So each person has an important role. If I talk about the news, all the news is prepared, everything is fine. The stringer goes and collects the news story on the ground, sends it here, everything is done. Like he may take interview of some minister or something, but some small mistake by a teleprompter operator or some small mistake by a CG operator can ruin the entire experience to the audience. So everyone has an important role here to play. The content generation is not an easy task, and all of us are very important to this exercise. So this is the point I wanted to drive.
I like to invite our head of program, Derek P. Pariat, to please come up and say a few words. So,
on this 66th Foundation Day of Doordarshan, I feel proud. I feel proud to stand before all of you, heading the creative section of this Kendra. I stand here along with all of us to celebrate an institution that has touched the lives of millions across generations. Doordarshan is not just a broadcaster. Doordarshan is a trusted companion in people's homes. We've heard others who spoke before me saying this in different words and sentences. It's a mirror of our nation's diversity. Let's not talk of just India, but talk particularly only of our state. We see the diversity in our program content, culturally, talent, language. And this is a platform where we truly function as a vital platform for public service. And today, as the media landscape rapidly evolves, we face both existing exciting opportunities and formidable challenges. The formidable challenges are for people like us who are aging in the system, cannot cope up with technology to an extent. Having said that, we are still the minds and the brains trying to propel the organization. But I'm thankful to the leadership of our CEO and DG and all the other officers and seniors in the ministry for infusing new minds, new brains, and we are proud to welcome all the 15 new colleagues in the engineering wing and the 15 new colleagues in the program wing. And I tell you that, like the head of news had just said, our audience will no longer be bored with us with the infusion of new ideas and thoughts. I look forward to a lot of you, my dear friends. Our mission is not only to inform, educate, and entertain, but also to unite, to preserve our cultural heritage, and to give a voice to every corner of our state in particular and the nation as a whole.
Thank you so much once again, Ba Derek. So before I deliver my vote of thanks, I'd like to call Ba Ambrose once again for the special number.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaking heart, I just don't think he understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaking heart, he might blow up and kill this man. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaking heart, he might blow up and kill this man. My heart, my achy breaking heart, I just don't think he understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaking heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaking heart, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaking heart, he might blow up and kill this man.
Thank you so much, Ba Ambrose. Well, I'm supposed to deliver the vote of thanks, but to be very honest, this is so last minute. And before we end the celebration, I'd like to say one thing. Wherein, at a time when facts and context are often contested as journalists, let's remain committed to one thing or two: the truth, clarity, and fairness in storytelling, be it program or news.
Here's to Doordarshan, the storyteller of India's past, present and future. From Delhi to Shillong, from the hills to the valleys, Doordarshan continues to connect, to inspire and to serve. Happy 66th anniversary Doordarshan from all of us here at DD Meghalaya. Thank you for being with us yesterday, today and tomorrow.